2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And there it is. He's currently sitting in 4th place. Time to tee off at the 2nd.
That dog will hunt.
Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Currently at -5 now for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That was absolutely murdered. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. He's currently tied for 1st.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 6-iron here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That one's heading down Broadway. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, we'll take that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well struck. From around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. And finds himself in a share of the lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Just hammered that through the line. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 7. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently 7 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A quality shot, that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. That was pretty straightforward. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, that was an absolute card killer, that last hole. Let's see if we can make up for it with a couple of birdies. Let's start right now. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. A bit long on that one. 13 feet to the cup. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently 5 under overall. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 9-iron. Wonderfully played. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Okay, steady now. And this next putt is for triple bogey. That was a gallant attempt. And this one's for quadruple bogey. 1 under with a final few holes to go. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. Well, what about the position this player's been fighting themselves in? It's been a real battle out there, isn't it?
They're battling the field, Luke, and they're battling themselves. It's very difficult for this player right now, but hanging tough. They've got a chance.
Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. 7 feet to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that, he moves up to even par. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Great looking shot this. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Ultimately, this player's going to be disappointed not to get the win, Rich. But you've got to be impressed with how they toughed it out the whole day.
Well, look, not getting the victory, but it's not for lack of trying. I mean, they threw everything at the field, including the kitchen sink, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deer Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have a opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Yeah, that one will play. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's on a good line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Handy effort, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's on line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt, that. Currently a couple under for the round. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
John, what's this one looking like?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Oh, well played. To spot the top 5 on the line here. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Second shot here on the 6th. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. And down it goes. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He's currently sharing 8th position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Not a bad line, this one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a golf shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well done. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 428 yards, tree line hole, difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that was pure. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. Well, you can't make them all. Go tap it in. Easy par, that. He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 5 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Currently 6 under for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
time for the second shot at the 14th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. All right, you'll make it the next time. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the event. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Good look at birdie here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. This putt is from 14 feet. Get excited. This could go in. Never quite hit that.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
He's currently sitting in first place. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And just tapping it in to end this round with a birdie. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
You're right, but they get off to a bad start. All of a sudden, things get interesting. Off to a good enough confidence to carry on through to get the victory.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Let's get down to the action. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
It starts off on a good line.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make it putt. It was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, good putt, well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. And now that finds him in 1st place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Only one bogey, but still, that shows that nerves could be hitting our leader. We'll have to watch over the next few holes.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Big chance here. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Leading by a shot after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, that's frustrating. That hole's done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4th.
This shot from around 210 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A 7-footer right here. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh, right by the hole. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 4. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ooh. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And down she goes. Currently at 6 under par overall. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot.
And then he should make it tied going into the final hole.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. All right, One more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This one from about 160 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
You'll shoot 73 here if you can hold this. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. You know, Rich, I always love it when players start putting results like this on the board. It says they're in form. Something big might be around the corner.
Top fives are very nice. There's no doubt about it. Lots of good stuff in there. Still needs to clean up on some of the mistakes that were made out there. But all in all, a nice, solid week all around. And this will definitely give them confidence heading into the next event.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.